What's going on YouTube? Onyx back on his ultimate team, and somebody finally pulled this Antrel Rolle. Did exactly what I thought they were going to do and put him up for way more than he's worth. I mean, obviously he's a 24-hour card, so he's going to be limited, but that does not mean people want him, so that doesn't mean you can sell him for anything. If anybody buys this, once again, they're retarded. Just to show you the stats real quick, he's comparable to like the 97 Ronnie Lott. They're very similar in a lot of ways. Same height. This Antrel Rolle's a little faster. His zone coverage is a little better. Pursuit is a little better. But in the places he's losing is really in all the other main places. He has nowhere near the hit power Ronnie Lott has. And this is the 97 lot. I'm not even talking about Ultimate Legend lot. I'm talking about the 97 lot that's going for like 130k right now. That 97 lot has 97 hit power, and I think he has like 81 tackle. And then coming back here, I think they have the same play rec. Antrel Rolle has a little bit better awareness. He's a little bit faster. He's 95. I think that Ronnie Lott is like 93 speed. And his jump is better. Antrel Rolle's jump is better by 2. I believe Ronnie Lott's jump is 91, if I remember correctly. And then Antrel Rolle has some ball carrier vision and stuff like that after he makes an interception, which is definitely better than Ronnie Lott's, but that's not usually all that important for a defensive back. I mean, if they're going to take it back, it's not usually because they're going to break everybody on the offensive side's ankles and all these juke moves and stuff. It's usually because they catch it and there's no one in front of them. I mean, every once in a while you get some returns where your cornerback breaks a few tackles or might hit a juke move and make a few people miss. But you usually don't need ridiculously high ball carrier vision and ridiculously high juke move and all that other stuff. But the one thing you do need that he does not have, block shedding. 98 overall. Antrel Rolle has 68 block shed. 68 block shed is disgusting. I have cornerbacks that have that, and he's a strong safety. So like I said, comparing him to that 97 Ronnie Lott, I think Ronnie Lott has like 82 or 84 block shed, something in the 80s. It's in the 80s, and that's for a 130k card, and this guy has this card up for 400 and something k, and this card is probably always going to be up for way more than it's worth, just because it's a limited card. 24-hour cards, they're always a little more expensive than anything else, even if the other thing might be better than them. Just like that 99 Mario Williams is definitely better than which doesn't make sense to me. He's better than that Cameron Wake, the positional hero Cameron Wake, but he's cheaper because more people could get him easier, because all you had to do was complete that set. And the Cameron Wake, completing his set takes a whole lot more time and a whole lot more coins, so there's less Cameron Wakes out there, so he's more expensive, even though Mario Williams is better. But yeah, in the same sense, this Antrel Rolle is not a bad safety. He's just not better than a lot of these other strong safeties that are in this same category of 97 plus overall safeties. He's got height on Troy Polamalu. He's losing in the play rec division to Troy Polamalu though, but he's definitely better in actual zone coverage. But once again, he's losing in that play rec division to Polamalu, and he's definitely losing in spec catch to everybody at strong safety, I believe, except Ihedibo. But 67 spec catch is not that great. The 97 Ronnie Lott is like 70 something spec catch. Troy Polamalu, the 98 Polamalu is like 90 spec catch, something stupid like that. So yeah, this Antrel Rolle is not too impressive. It's not a horrible card. It's definitely a pretty good card. But like I said, when you compare him to some of the other cards that are already out, that are already pretty cheap, seeing as his card is going to be limited, it's always going to be pretty expensive. Unless you're just an Antrel Rolle fan, which I don't see too many of those around. But unless you're just an Antrel Rolle fan, I would stay away from this card in general. Especially seeing as he's more expensive right now than Ultimate Legend Ronnie Lott, and he's definitely nowhere near better than that card. Nobody on this board right now is better than him, except obviously Golden Ticket, Taylor Mays. But other than that, nobody else up here right now is better than Ultimate Legend Ronnie Lott. So his price should probably, in all honesty, it should be around where these two prices are. I mean, 98 Palomalu's only going for 139K. Ronnie Lott's going for 139K. I mean, that's really what Antrel Rolle should be going for about. And he's really not better than either of these two cards. And the only thing he's got on this Palomalu is height and zone coverage. That's really all he's got on this Palomalu. His speed is better by 1, I believe. But other than that, he's basically losing in everything else to Palomalu. He's basically losing in everything to this Ronnie Lott. All he's got on Lott is a little bit of speed. And that's basically it. So comparing him to these other cards that are already out, that are already pretty cheap, there's really no point in looking at this Antrel Rolle unless you're just an Antrel Rolle fan, or unless you're trying to make a theme team, a University of Miami team, or an all Chicago Bears team, or all-time Giants team, something like that. Even then, I still probably wouldn't spend the coins unless you just got them laying around, then why not? But that's going to be it for this one. I'm Onyx, and I'm out of here.